All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our FacilityONE Lunch and Learn on this Thursday. Today, I'm going to show you how we can track classroom status and availability using SMARTPRINT. So we'll go ahead and get started. I know a few of you have been here for a few minutes. If some other folks join us a little bit later, we'll make sure to welcome them as well. I want to get into some housekeeping items for us today. We want to make sure we're connected and engaged. I have muted all of the participant lines today, so feel free to dive into that tube of Pringles that you have, make as much noise. We hope that you've got your lunch maybe in front of you. That's why we've designed these this way, kind of this time of day. So while you are multitasking and maybe having an early lunch, you can learn something about our system as well. Yes, absolutely submit questions into the Q&A icon at the bottom of our Zoom meeting here. I will be monitoring those towards the end. Again, I'm flying solo today, but I'll be answering some of those questions that come up at the end. So feel free to load up on those. Anything that I'm not able to get to during the lunch and learn, I'll make sure to email you, send you screenshots, maybe do a screen video, make sure I get those questions answered from you today. So don't be shy of using that chat function for questions or any issues that you may have as well. So speaker, today it's myself. Good morning and welcome to our Lunch and Learn. My name is Chris Dillon. I am the Director of Business Operations here at FacilityONE. I have a lot of experience in many facets of our business, from on-site implementations and data entry and validation, setting up accounts, you name it. So we're happy to kind of share our knowledge with you today and show you how we've been able to adapt our operations software to deal with some real world issues that we're seeing out there as it relates to COVID-19. Today's agenda will be a quick one. We'll fly through it. We'll try to be very respectful of your time today. I'm going to start first and foremost with showing you how our software is tracking classroom status and availability with SMARTPRINT, which is our digital floor plans, and we'll be seeing those in a moment. In addition, what good is it if we can show it to you on the screen, but don't give you a way to report on that? So we're going to show you some real-time reporting capability based on those room statuses that we've set up. Also, keeping a record of all reimbursable classroom hours and work. I'll show you a couple of very simple reports that can be set up for you that are going to be able to capture that data as well. We know that some school systems based either on county or your state that you're in, even the federal government may be reimbursing schools for some of those costs of COVID-19 prep and cleaning. So we'll show you how you can track that. We will jump in quickly to some customizable annotation layers and how they're going to help you determine statuses as well. So I want to take a look at that. And of course, very simple to print and share those floor plans with your staff and your facility personnel. I like to do these lunch and learns a little bit differently. We've got a great mix today of both prospects, so folks who are maybe seeing FacilityONE for the very first time, and also our clients and our partners as well joining us today too. So we've got a couple of different classes of folks that are on with us, both folks who are brand new and folks who've been with us a long time, and we like to welcome everybody. I do want to just quickly mention to folks maybe seeing us for the first time that our SMARTPRINT floor plans are really allowing you that anywhere access to see all of your drawings, all of your critical assets in one place. We take it very personally to deliver a high value facility operations solution. We have been very, very good and gotten very well adapted to web-based implementations, still taking the majority of the heavy lifting off of you and doing that via the web. We know that getting on site in many places has been a little difficult. We're certainly hoping that that improves here in 2021. We have unlimited users. We never charge per user, and we're very proud of our 24/7 by 365 support. All right. So let's get into today's lunch and learn demonstration. I'm going to dive into the product, and we're going to be tracking classroom status and availability using SMARTPRINT today. I'm going to jump in here and still sharing my screen. I am in a site here where we are seeing our SMARTPRINT floor plans here on the screen. And these drawings, of course, are adapted from PDFs, from CAD drawings, Revit files, and we incorporate those directly in, convert them, and turn them into these SMARTPRINT floor plans, which are interactive and interconnected. I want to dive right in and show you first and foremost how we are using our systems and types to show our facilities personnel how they can track classrooms here in COVID-19. And to do that, I've gone into my systems and types, and I'm going to click on facilities. By doing that, I've got a drop down. I'm showing you our room statuses and availability. So right here on the screen immediately, you've got some of that visual acuity. We are able to quickly determine what rooms are open and what rooms have been shut down in your facility, maybe because of head count. We have quite a few of our clients who, like many across the country, are in a hybrid learning model. So maybe you've only got half your students coming on Monday and Tuesday, the other half on Thursday and Friday, but you've got many classrooms or campus rooms that are staying closed so that you don't have to go in there and continually clean those. So what we are able to do is here on the screen show you what rooms are open and what rooms are closed. And we can do that again quickly by just turning on and off our system and type. And right here in SMARTPRINT, you get a very quick visual of your available rooms. We can take things a little bit of a step further as well and take a look and turn these off. I'm going to go into our categories. And again, under categories, I'm going to click on facilities, and we can see how we're even giving you more options. I can start to turn on these different room availabilities, and this is all customizable. We can actually help you to add the capacities of those rooms too. So maybe you want to see your smaller rooms that are open that have a capacity of 1 to maybe 10 students, including staff and faculty. So we can show you that as well. Maybe you want to see rooms that have from 1 to 20 students that are open. Again, choosing this category and turning it on, you'll see those color combinations that are there. Capacities even larger of 21 to 30 and 31 to 50 as well. So by turning on all these categories, then we're getting into the closed rooms, and these are our COVID rooms. All right, so for a multitude of reasons, you've decided that you want to just keep a room shut down, kind of winterize it. You don't want people accessing that room. You can see all of that and document that in SMARTPRINT. And we do that quite simply by creating our room as an asset. So FacilityONE, we're very good at documenting your MEP systems, your mechanical, electrical, and plumbing systems. We've decided to take that a step further and actually create our rooms, your classrooms, your learning rooms, science centers, auditoriums, gyms as an asset. I'm going to click on this room here. This is room 1112 of this high school that we're in. And what I'm showing you is a FacilityONE device card. All right, so this is going to show you all of the critical information, usually of your devices, your equipment items, i.e. your boilers, chillers, automatic transfer switches, air handling units, rooftop units. What we're doing is creating a room as an asset so that we can show you the vital things that you need to know about that room. I can see, of course, the room name and number. I've got my system and type. And here I've even got my system category, and I can show you that quickly by clicking the edit pencil and our system categories. And these will match what we showed you when we showed you the different categories. So you can see here, they're all color coded. Again, these colors are totally customizable. You can set them to however you want them to be. We have clients in Louisiana who set them, you know, with the yellow and purple colors of LSU. You're free to design this any way that you'd like. All right, but we can quickly determine a system category. If we decided that room 1112 was now cleaned and we were going to open that room up, we could simply change the category of that room, click save, and you can see instantly the room number has now switched to green. All right, I can go back in and change that again, clicking save, and our room has gone to red. So these are instant changes that are happening within SMARTPRINT. I want to show you a couple of things with the device card here. We've got a photograph, an overall general representation of the condition of the room. We see an eye wash station here, as this is a science room. And most importantly, for purposes of keeping rooms clean, these device cards give you and your staff the ability to upload a PDF that could be an SOP of your cleaning and disinfecting guidelines. This one we took from the state of Minnesota when we have clients there. You could simply upload any PDF that has an SOP of those guidelines that you're following via county, state, or federal guidelines that you may use, I should say. This allows you to know that all of the facility personnel, whether they be plant services, your technicians, janitors, buildings and grounds personnel, have at their fingertips the exact guidelines and the exact process that they're going to be cleaning a room. And these can be uploaded for every room very, very easily, all right? Within the device card too, we're also showing you these work orders, and this is where we're going to start to get into some of that real-time reporting I was talking about. I can see that with our room 1112, I have 2 active work orders right now. One is that my eye wash station is leaking, but I want to focus on this COVID room prep and general cleaning work order. If I open this work order, I can see that currently our category is COVID-19. So already this is going to lay the groundwork for how we're going to start tracking the work done. We create a report where we're going to pull that category to show us all work orders with the system category, or the work order category, I should say, of COVID-19. All right. If I open this up a little bit larger and take a look, my employees tab, I can see that since November 24th, I've got myself, other technicians that are going in and doing regular cleaning to this room to keep it ready to go. If it needs to be opened back up, you're going in, you're completing those cleaning protocols. My technicians can simply add time to this work order. They can do that manually. Facility managers can do this as well for a technician and add time to the work order. You'll see these rates that are here, and this is very important as I want to show you the reporting capability. The rates that you're seeing are only visible to admin users, so it's by permission of the system. Obviously, you don't want all of your technicians seeing each other's rate of pay, but for capturing labor costs, it's very important. So I'm, in this case, going to be acting as an admin user. I see the rates of pay. I can click save, and I've just recorded some time again against this room for my COVID-19 protocols. Very easy to do that. All right. So let's take a look quickly at some reports that we can generate very quickly for you. For that, I'm going to take a look at my left side menu. I'm going to go up to my work orders category, and I have a report that I created yesterday, as a matter of fact, to show me cost of COVID room preparation. So in this report, again, very easy to set up. We train our customers to be able to use these reports and functions, but through our services, we are more than happy to help you create these as well. I can see my employees. I can see the work order IDs for these rooms. I see their default rates, the equipment name, in this case, the actual room that they've been working on, a sum of the hours, and a labor cost sum at the bottom. This isn't very large in this case, but if you can imagine in your facilities, as you continue to clean, you're tracking time and labor costs to those work orders, you can quickly generate a report at which you can show all of those different labor costs. And we give you the ability to print all those as well, so that you can track those daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly. All right. In addition to that, I've got a couple of equipment reports as well that we did. This one is a Richland County School Systems Availability Report. I can see that currently we're tracking 46 rooms in my high school. This could be your college campus, your elementary school. I have 23 rooms, exactly 50% of my school that I've got closed those rooms down. They are under the COVID-19 protocol. I've got 10 rooms that have a capacity of 1 to 10 students, or 21%, a little over 21% of my facility that's open. And you can go down the line with these different system categories we've set up to show you just how many rooms are available. I'm going to show you how intuitive the system is quickly. If I go back into our school here, let's say that we have taken a room, and I'm going to take this room here. We've decided that based on the population of the school, we want to go ahead and open that room up. I can quickly change this. It's a smaller room. I know the capacity is 1 to 10 students. I'm going to go ahead and open that room up. If I go back into my equipment report, my availability report, I see now that this number has automatically changed. I've got another room that's available to me. Now almost 24% of my school is open, has a capacity of 1 to 10 students. So again, real-time reporting capability based on the room statuses and being able to present defendable data about the costs of labor, all right? So those are for the reimbursable classroom hours and work for that labor cost. I want to take a quick look at some annotation layers, and then we're going to start to wrap up today's Lunch and Learn. We'll get to a few of your questions as well. In addition to being able to turn on systems and types and showing you all of your rooms as assets, we also provide customizable annotation layers, and these can be created by you. They can be created off of existing drawings that you have. The one that I want to show you is an interior traffic pattern annotation layer. This one is great and is used for customers who've set up these lanes in their schools. You can quickly show the traffic patterns. I'll go and turn off that system and type so we can see that a little bit better. But this also is going to help you determine how many students we can have in these hallways, where the traffic patterns are, and how many classes we can then open up based on how many kids are going to be accessing those. We can also show you a quick annotation layer as well of room square footage. You can use these square footages to determine, again, how many students you can have in these rooms. And these are all features that are available from day one with FacilityONE. No extra add-ons or modules you need to be able to have that functionality. All right. And of course, lastly, you can print everything you see. All right. I can size this a myriad of different ways. I can choose a landscape mode. I can get my annotation sized in there so that we're making sure that we're showing exactly what you want. Click the check mark and it's going to automatically open up into your native print settings. You can choose how you want to see that, and you can click print so that if you don't have technicians who have access to tablets or smartphones, janitorial staff, buildings and grounds, you can print everything that you see in SMARTPRINT so that communication lines are always kept open and everyone has a clear idea of not only rooms that are open, but square footages as well. All right. So with that, I want to take a quick look at maybe some questions that we could have. We've got a couple of minutes left here. I'm happy to give an extra minute to answer some questions. I'm going to go and check in our Q&A panel. I'm seeing a question here about who can create the rooms. All right, let's take a look at that question. So I'm going to, they wanted to, audience member today wants to know who can create the rooms. Is this something that we do or something that FacilityONE needs to do? Let's take that question. I'm going to turn our facilities back on and let's take a room here. I'll show you how simple it is to do this. The answer is that you absolutely can create rooms on your own very, very easily. We provide training for this for existing customers as you went through your admin training or tech training. We have an LMS, a learning management system that is going to be up and running that will provide tutorial videos to do this. But we want to give our customers all of that power to be able to do this within their facility. I'm going to click my edit pencil quickly and just click on this room and show you, first of all, how quickly I can create a room. So I've dropped this square on SMARTPRINT. I see a create equipment card. I'm going to choose my system, which in this case I know is under facilities, and my type is my room status and availability. I can call this maybe mobile room 5000. That has a nice techie ring to it. And I'm going to say that this room is open And I can fit a large amount of students in there because this is going to be, say, a trailer or a mobile classroom. I can grab these nodes and I can size this accordingly. So it's going to be a rather large mobile room. I can maybe place this out in a parking lot somewhere. I'm going to click save here, scroll down, and just like that, I've created a room. So very, very simple to do. You may say, well, Chris, that's great. I'm glad I can create a room, but you've got 47 rooms. How long does that take? I'll show you very quickly how we can do this. I can click on a room, go to the device card, and there's a vertical ellipsis where I can clone that room. I can say for this wings are going to be 2100. I can click save. I can move this room down to this area of our school. Zoom into SMARTPRINT and resize that. I can do it again. Create clone. This is going to be 2101. Click save. And I can size that one to fill that space. I click my save button here, get out of my edit mode, and just like that, we've created 3 new rooms. These 2 really created within 15 seconds. And just like that, you're able to add more rooms. So we absolutely give you the ability to do that. And real-time reporting, if we went back to our equipment list here and showed our availability report, we had 46 rooms and now we have 49. So these reports are instantaneous. We'll give you the exact information you need. We are at 11:22, but there was one other question that I saw that I could answer quickly that says, sorry if I missed this, but how are floor plans created? So again, we use CAD drawings if you have those, DWGs or Revit files or DXF files, and we convert those internally into SMARTPRINT. So we're taking all of the measurements so we assure that your class sizes are accurate. We can also convert PDFs, and we can convert paper drawings as well. So no matter what you have, you can send those to us either digitally or PDFs or paper blueprints, and we can make sure to convert those through a process that we have internally and get that into SMARTPRINT for you. Someone else wanted to know if you showed us one school report. Can reports include multiple schools or entire district or county? The answer is yes. This is one school report I'm showing you, but the reporting functions are very robust. I could include 52 schools if I wanted, and I could see the statuses of all 52 of those schools and those classrooms in them. So absolutely, we can customize those reports for you. All right. Just want to go in and just quickly wrap up our presentation today. Thank you for your time. We covered tracking classroom status and availability with SMARTPRINT, the real-time reporting capability that I showed you based on that room status, reporting of all reimbursable classroom hours and work. Those are the labor costs that we took a quick look at there, our customizable annotation layers, and yes, how you can print and share those floor plans with staff and facilities personnel. I want to thank you again for joining us today. We do these lunch and learns very regularly, so be on the lookout in your inbox. We try to design them to be very, very quick and efficient, but if I didn't cover something that you'd like to hear or see, I do have a few other questions in our Q&A tab. I am more than happy to, you can reach out to me, call me, or email me. We could set up a one-on-one demo for our existing customers. Please call and email me. I'd love to get into your system and show you how we can put this together at your facility. So again, love to talk to anyone who's on our Lunch and Learn today. Certainly appreciate your time. We can't thank you enough for taking out 20, 25 minutes of your day to spend with us. And I look forward to hearing from all of you soon. The Q&As that I did not get to, I'm going to be answering those here in the next hour or so. I'll email you back and either send you screenshots of our answer, or if I need to, I'll make a quick video and show you as well. Again, my name's Chris Dillon. Thank you so much for your time today, and hope to see you again very soon at another FacilityONE Lunch and Learn. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for joining us.